Hi, this is Ellie. It's already 11:47. Just finished our weekly meeting and then had a management meeting. So, coming home a little late and still got lots of energy. So I figure I record something talking about compounded effort. One of the video that I truly like from our agency chairman, Ed Milet, is talking about a lot of the people you go to the party to do the piñata, and you see the little kid, they turn them around, and then they give them a bat and then let them hit the piñata, and then they hit and hit and hit, nothing happens. And then, they get the second kid to go in there and then turn them around, getting all confused, and let them, join the effort. And at first, they were both disaster, and then it was more hazardous to the people around them than, succeeding in hitting the piñata. But after a while, maybe few kids joining them, they hit the piñata over and over and over, and then they succeeded. But before they become successful, there are kids in between just give up on hitting the piñata. But what they don't realize is that kids who in between hit the piñata already putting the effort as well, and that effort, they just did not reap the reward. And I just think that in society, we have, a lot of things about law of attraction, and we're talking a lot about abundance mindset. We have a lot of mindset that is very, very good. But one thing that is missing is the action. And that is something we can think about this, dream that we have. But if we don't put a little bit of effort into, at least be in the right place at the right time, right? If you're sitting at home expecting the right place, the right time, maybe you will win the lottery that way, but it will be very difficult. So you need to take some inspired action. You need to go forward, figure out what is the next best thing to do. And that was my biggest struggle at the beginning. And I said, law of attraction, it just doesn't work on me. I know it works for some people, and a lot of people actually, but I don't know how it works for me. But I think the reason was because I was terrified of action. I was terrified. I know what my inspired action is, but I was scared to death of doing it. And now I just, realized that fear is nothing but just false. Really, it is a false evidence appearing real. And when I actually do take the steps to do something, and looking back, it was not that bad. So why I think it's really important is that people are looking at law of attraction, looking at the people succeeding, but they don't realize the effort people put into it. And then we compare, and then we feel bad about ourselves. We put ourselves down. Really, it's, we all have to know that people succeed. There are lucks involved, I guess, in some incidences. But for most people, besides luck, you get very lucky when you actually put in the effort. You get lucky if you keep hitting the piñata with lots of people, and then you will win the game of the candy, right? So, just really believe in yourself, take the action, be financially disciplined. That is so, so important. I see people who want to compare, they don't know what other people live, but they want to compare. They go out there frivolously spending a lot of money on things that they don't need. And then later on, they financially struggle so much. And then in the end, and the efforts does not catch up, and then they don't succeed. So, allow your action and your mindset go first, and then your results will follow. And then, the more you do, the compound effort will pay off. You will succeed. It is definitely, it's a numbers game. It's an efforts game. It's meant to do it. But it's not about just, having the luck. Make sure you be at the right place, right time by taking the action. Doing the inspired action is really what it takes, besides just dreaming of your goals, which is all important, right? So hopefully this will help somebody just not to give up so soon on their dreams, and just continue on their dreams and taking action towards it. Thank you so much.